In this video we'll be talking about another dive site called the Conger Alley. It's called that because apparently there's congers in there. I've personally never seen any, but my buddies have. If you watch my other videos, there's a site called Twin Piers. This is literally about half a mile from the Twin Piers. Now as you approach this, it'll be a building on your right, which I believe is a bed and breakfast. There's nowhere to pull in, and I wouldn't recommend you turning around in the road to park in the space. I would advise you to keep going. You're coming across a bend on the right, going to the right, and on the left hand side there's a part that I bet you can actually turn around into and come back on yourself. Would recommend that. And here's obviously an image of showing you how far it is. Again, it's not that far from the Twin Piers. As you come back in yourself, you see the bed and breakfast building. There's a small part you can pull in. It's very narrow. You can get max of 2 cars. If you've got a passenger, it'd be a tight squeeze for them to get out. If you want to park there, just go ahead, but just make sure your wing mirrors don't stick out. I would recommend, if you wanted to move or park further down, which will come in the video. It's a proper car park. It's a bit wider. Max cars you can probably get there maybe 6 at a push, and you just have to unfortunately just walk with your kit up to the actual point where you're going to go diving. So that's the place where the alternative car park is. The camera turns around, it just sort of shows you where the other parking, where the bed and breakfast building is on the right hand side. It's not that far really. If you can use a buddy system, it should work out. So as you walk back towards the building, or you can cross the road, you can see the building on your right. The entry point's on your left. It's not fenced off, there's no barbed wire, it's open, you can just walk through it. The camera will pan around to the right. I meant just to show you the building. Yeah, it's virtually opposite. So there's the building. I said opposite there, and there's your path. The path is, I believe, is maybe man-made. I think someone's filled it in with concrete over the years. Quite easy to manage down with all your kit. Has a bit of a step at the at the bottom. Just so to watch your footing again. You'll see a lot of loose rocks and all. So you can see obviously the tide's out. The green area is where I would recommend leaving your kit there, if you because I don't think the tide comes out that far. And also the bushes, you can probably hire some personal kit. Shelter from the wind, but not much shelter from the rain. So some hidey points that you can go for a pee if you want to. Again, not much cover. So this is just a shot looking around the area. If you want to know where to dive on once you're under, I would recommend a website called Finstrokes that gives you more information what to look for. Yeah, there's 2 reefs you can go and look. I think the reef that is more deeper is where allegedly these conger eels are. One day I will find them. So yeah, in that direction, that's where the Twin Piers are. If anyone wants to go in the town, there's a town not far. You would have probably passed it. It's got a petrol station, quite a modern petrol station, a parking area which you have to pay, and there's charging points if anyone's got any electric cars. And there's some good, I think, like cafes and some sweet shops. So go and check that out after your dive. Back up is not very steep, it's very manageable. Yeah, and that's it. Once you've come out, it's just straightforward and back to your cars. Next is just a couple of pictures I've taken once was underwater. Not many. Yeah, but one day I will find the conger eels. Yeah, and the next is a bit of a video of us just coming out. At the end of the day, and I think we're just going to walk up to the top of the. What you could do if you wanted to, you could do the Twin Piers and then actually come up and do this Conger Alley because it's not very far apart. So really that's all on this site. Again, if this is your type of stuff and you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please do, and also give us a thumbs up. Until next time, thanks for watching.